Kia ora everyone, Chris Farhi here from Bayleys. Welcome to our housing market update for November. The big news from the past month is the government announced that they're making changes to the Resource Management Act. The changes will permit development of up to 3 dwellings of up to 3 stories on a single site, providing the development complies with a series of development controls. These changes will apply to Auckland, Hamilton, Tauranga, Wellington and Christchurch, and they'll start to kick in from August 2022 when councils are required to notify changes to their district plans. This is an emerging issue and a little bit trickier than the clickbait media coverage suggests, but our working theory is that these changes will start to put pressure on the prices for properties where the policies apply. If you want to learn more about the changes, then pop over to YouTube where we've got a video where I talk about it in a little bit more detail. A notable sale from the past month was 19 Grosvenor Street in Lynn. So this is an absolutely gorgeous home. It was built about 8 years ago and the design has some character references to it. Spec-wise, it's a 4-bedroom, 2 living area, 3 bathroom and 2 car garage home on a 481 square metre site. The property was to be sold by auction, but the auction was brought forward and it sold for a suburb record of $5.3 million, which is nearly twice the CV. If you want to learn more about that sale, you can talk to Luke McCaw at Bayleys Ponsonby. Heading over to the market, the latest REINZ sales volumes showed that there were 7,190 sales during the month of October 2021. This means that over the past 12 months, around 92,000 homes have sold, with a total value of about $88 billion. Sales volumes during October 2021 were lower than the prior October, which we put down largely to the effect of lockdowns, but overall volumes over the past 12 months have been significantly higher than the prior year. Jumping over to the latest median house prices, the median house price for October 2021 for New Zealand was $895,000. This can be broken down into Auckland's median at $1.25 million and the rest of New Zealand excluding Auckland at $753,000. These prices are up roughly 25% on the year prior. To help you visualise those prices, here's a couple of examples of transactions that line up with those medians. First up, showcasing the New Zealand median house price of $895,000 is 19B Judea Road in Judea in Tauranga. This is a house where size and location matter and well suited to a lock up and leave lifestyle. This 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage home was sold for $900,000 by Lynn Baker of Bayleys in Tauranga. Next up, the Auckland median house price was $1.25 million. This is shown by 4 Cotton Place in Opaheke. This is a home with modern style in a contemporary space. This 3-bedroom, 2-living area, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage home on a 751 square metre site was sold for $1.245 million by Mike Murphy of Bayleys Pukekohe and Iram Ali of Bayleys Papakura. Now, just to compare what you can buy in Auckland with what you can buy outside of Auckland, for around the same price you could have purchased 913 Colombo Street in central Christchurch. Described as a rare offering in a prime position in the CBD, this 4-bedroom, 2-living area, 1-bathroom, 1-car garage home on a 331 square metre site was sold for $1.25 million by Joe Grams of Bayleys Merivale. Now, from what I understand, that property was actually purchased by an Aucklander looking to move to Christchurch. Every property is different and that's definitely the case with these two. But just to throw up a quick comparison, the thing that stands out for me is the distance from the CBD, with Cotton Place around 34 kilometres from Auckland CBD, but Colombo Street only about 1.2 kilometres from Christchurch CBD. Finally, if you're wondering what that Christchurch property might have sold for in Auckland, Robin Clark from Bayleys Ponsonby has at least some of the answer with 129 John Street in Ponsonby. Described as iconic Ponsonby, this 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1-car garage home is slightly further from the CBD than that Christchurch example, and it's just sold at auction for $3.365 million. To me, examples like that showcase the price premium in Auckland, particularly for prime properties. Comparisons like these are why we're continuing to see high levels of inquiries from Aucklanders looking for properties outside of Auckland, particularly for prime properties that might be either hard to find or expensive in Auckland. This is also one of the factors that's feeding into price pressures throughout the regions.